Hey chums! Today we have been to Universal Studios all day and we are now over at the Portofino Hotel. We are here for some magical dining over at Mama Della's. I'm super excited to try this restaurant out.
I am too. More Italian food. I don't think we can go wrong. All right, we're gonna go over and see where this place is. We haven't actually found it yet, so we're just kind of here at the little courtyard. So before we go and get checked in, it's time for you guys to subscribe to this channel right this second. If you've not done so already, smack the like button and hit the bell icon to receive all notifications every time we upload a new video.
All right, let's go find the food.
Yeah, let's do it.
So the really cool thing, if you stay at Portofino, Hard Rock, or the Royal Pacific, is that you can take a water taxi to and from your resort over to Universal Studios. And we actually took the water taxi because we spent the day over at Universal and Islands. So we did take the water taxi over here. Our car is still over at Universal. That made it super easy. And this is just such a beautiful hotel. I did get to stay here one time, I think like a few years back or so, and it was just a really awesome experience. It's definitely a beautiful hotel and it's supposed to look like Italy. How fun is that?
So that restaurant that we're about to locate is not the only thing in this courtyard. There's also like a Universal Studios store. Looks like there's a Starbucks over there. So there's a couple of other restaurants. So if you're staying here, you do have some options for shopping as well. Since we're a little bit early for our reservation and we found the restaurant, we decided to come hang out in the main part of the hotel, like in the lobby area, before we are able to go get seated. We got about 20 minutes left. I just want to show you guys how cool it is in here.
Yeah, it looks like you're outside, but you're really inside.
Yeah.
There's a roof over you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a glass ceiling, so this is like a little greenhouse, but it's air conditioned. So it actually feels pretty good in here right now. This is really, really cool. And this is the actual main lobby. Registration desk. There's the front entrance. There's a little room over here where they actually have chessboards on the tables. And this cool little cloud mural.
We've been seated, and as I mentioned outside, this month in Orlando is magical dining, which is basically restaurant month here. One of my favorite times of the year because you can go to different restaurants that are participating, and for $37 you get like courses all the way down, like usually appetizer, the dinner, and some type of dessert. And they are doing it over here, so we probably are going to be ordering from the magical dining menu. And they do have a gluten-free option for me, so that's cool. And the waiter came by before and said that they also have gluten-free toast. So far we're off to an awesome start.
It's a nice little bread service here that popped up for me. They have gluten-free bread coming from Mel. But yeah, they just dropped off these breadsticks, and the bread looks really good here. Also, garlic and oil and butter. Off to a great start.
This is not part of magical dining. This is something that we just wanted. And this is a antipasta. Is it considered a salad?
It's just basically, it's not salad.
I mean, there's no lettuce or anything. I mean, you have a little bit of vegetables with it.
It's not really salad. It's not really an appetizer. It's kind of in between.
Some fun stuff over here. I'm mostly excited about this cheese, though.
Yeah, so this one comes with pecorino and provolone.
Yeah, so there's cheeses, and then you've got olives, and you've got different types of meats like salami here. So that's, I like that. Cheese is delicious. It tastes like super fresh. It's just really, really good.
That's how to do it.
Yeah. So good.
My appetizer has arrived. I decided to go with the calamari. Now, in the picture that I saw online, it actually looked like it used to come with the tentacles. It no longer does. It's just the rings. But that's okay. I happen to really like both, so let's. I'm just gonna give it a try. I'm just gonna go straight in and just dip away. There we go. Okay, that's a decent calamari. I think I've had better, but this is pretty good. This is pretty good. The batter is nice and light and airy. The sauce has a little bit of spice to it. And they gave me some lemon. Maybe I might be missing a little bit of lemon. I think really that's the issue, is that the seasoning is like a little weak on it, but maybe they leave room for that lemon flavor. That was key.
I am starting things off with Caesar salad, and this has been prepared gluten-free, so there's no croutons. And I want some pepper, so we're going to add some pepper first. I love pepper with Caesar salad. Awesome. It's good. It has good dressing. I mean, really, that's what's going to make a Caesar salad, the dressing. And there's lots of cheese in it, so it's good. Very good. Our entrees have made it to the table, and I ordered for my second course for Magical Dining, branzino. I think I'm pronouncing that right, which is fish. And this looks very good. Let me see what's on this plate. So we have some lemon, and then we have some like vegetables over here. It looks like there's some eggplant and some peppers. The actual fish itself topped with garlic. Looks like there's olives, there's Brussels sprouts, potatoes. I'm sure this is going to be fantastic. Let's see what we've got here. Try a little bit of it. Actually, let's put a little bit of this lemon first. I love lemon with fish. All right, perfect. Now we're ready to try it. That's really good. Let's try a Brussels sprout. I love Brussels sprouts. That's really good. It's like nice and charred. It's delicious. So far, this whole situation here is really good. I'm glad that I got this. I mean, I could have ordered something else off the menu. This was the only gluten-free thing for Magical Dining, but it turned out to be a win because I love fish.
I decided to go with the rigatoni bolognese. So we just have some, according to the menu, this is fresh homemade bolognese sauce, meat sauce. There's some cheese in there. This smells very good. Now, at the moment of truth, we're going to see how this pasta's cooked and see how the meat is. That's pretty good. I think, to be honest with you, Trattoria Al Forno over on Disney's Boardwalk has a better rigatoni bolognese. This is still tasty though. It's good. I just don't think it has as much flavor, and I don't think the pasta is fresh pasta. I think this is box pasta, but it's still good.
The gluten-free dessert was either to get sorbet or to get gelato. I asked for a scoop of each. They usually, because they give you 2 scoops for it, and it comes in like this martini glass looking thing. So because I got 1 gelato and 1 sorbet, they separated it. But that's fine. So this is a little bit of chocolate gelato here. It's good. And let's see what's better. Coconut sorbet. that they're both really good, but the one I think I prefer is going to be the gelato.
For my dessert, I decided to keep it nice and traditional, the cannoli. This one obviously comes with a couple of strawberries and a blackberry. This also has half of the cannoli's chocolate dipped, and we've got some chocolate chips here. So instead of being a savage and just ripping into it and shoveling it down my mouth, down my throat like I kind of want to, I'm gonna be sophisticated and use a fork. That is delicious. Wow. That's done the proper way. The flavors are right. Not too many chocolate chips. The shell is fresh and crunchy. That's well done. Perfect.
We just finished dinner. I want to say that dinner was pretty good. I don't think that it was like the greatest, but I thought that it was really good. Like my food was very good.
Yeah. I think parts of it were hit and miss, to be honest with you. I think the calamari was pretty good once you got some lemon on there, which is, I guess, kind of how you should do it anyway.
That's how I would do it if they had gluten-free calamari.
I think that's kind of what it took, though, to get there. The rigatoni bolognese, I was a little disappointed with. I got to be honest with you about that too. It was boxed pasta, and the meat really didn't have a whole lot of flavor to it. It was almost like sloppy Joe meat, where it was just like some mush, you know. I think they could have done a lot better with that. The cannoli was great. I thought that was really good. The antipasta was fantastic. I thought that was really good. They used real, like, sharp provolone cheese in there. The Romano cheese was great. Real capicola. It was good. It was really good. That was fantastic. Breads was good. So yeah, I think most of it was good, but there were a couple of misses here and there. But I think overall it was a good restaurant.
I liked my fish. I think that if you're staying at the Portofino, it's a good option. I think if you want to visit for Magical Dining, this is a great time to check it out because you can get a 3-course meal at a discount. I will say, if you do want to come for Magical Dining, make sure you make a reservation because we did see somebody walk in and get turned away. They are booked up. I apologize if this looks a little bit different. The battery on our camera that Adam said was all charged up died.
It was all charged up, so that's that.
All right, so we're just going to finish up off of here. But what I was saying is, right now is a great time to try this restaurant if you're interested because Magical Dining is going on. I definitely recommend reservations. We made a reservation through OpenTable.com. I love OpenTable, very simple. You can make a reservation for most of the Universal restaurants actually through OpenTable. Yeah, and you get points too. So OpenTable is really awesome. And I don't think I mentioned this, but we tried to use our pass for a discount. They don't, unfortunately, do pass holder discounts here.
Correct.
So just, you know, keep that in mind too. No pass holder discounts.
What they told us was actually the criteria is that the restaurant has to serve all 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, to be able to qualify for pass holder discounts. Okay. They only serve dinner here. I guess because you can't even get lunch here, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's not a lunch place either.
But I want to say that to me, overall, I mean, for me, it was good. My food was good. I thought the fish was good. Adam didn't care too much for his pasta dish. So I guess it's just going to depend on what you order. Yeah. But I think if you're staying on site, it's a good option.
Yeah, I do. Especially if you're staying at this hotel.
Yeah.
But there are a couple of other restaurants in this little courtyard that we're going to come back and try, like Biche, and there's...
Oh yeah, I want to try Biche.
That's supposed to be very good. So we're going to come back to this area and do some more. All right, guys, we're going to pack it in for today. Be sure to subscribe to this channel right this second if you've not done so already. Smack the like button and hit the bell icon to receive all notifications every time we upload a new video. And until next time, we will see you guys at the parks.